I have to remember that the victories that I've had over the course of my life, you know, some days even if they don't equal the amount of failures that I've had, the weight of the victories, you know, where I'm going with this is quite simple. We have to remember that muscle outweighs fat, right? You know, when you add it all up, somebody who's, 300 pounds, and they got nothing but fat, they're not the same kind of person as somebody who's 300 pounds built from the ground up with muscle, you know. And at the same time, when you add it all up, pretty much, muscle outweighs fat. So basically, every victory that I've had, especially in the past, a little over 6 years, I've stayed clean. I haven't done any drugs. I haven't done any alcohol, In the past, at least, year and a half, I've been praying 5 times a day. I've been relying on fellowship. I've been, I look back on all that, and for my own self and my own life, apart from being in recovery, I look at myself and I realize, what I did today, I made somebody smile, and it's not every day that I get to do that, pretty much. I mean, like, a lot of times, there are days that come by that I can try, but, like, where I'm going, though, with this is, what I do for my own life. Luckily, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my own higher power, has given me an opportunity to help other people. And I'm not the best at it, but in my own life, I strive for spiritual progress rather than perfection. So by the end of the day, if I've, screwed up, done messed up everything, and am not getting along with, any other people, at least if I made one person smile, that means that I did something, Now, the way I look at it, I've been doing what I do now for a minute, I'm still not perfect. I ain't never gonna be perfect. But what I am saying, though, with this, just do it all, where I'm coming about with the motivational part is we can't allow our failures to be the things that weigh us down, when it comes down to it, it's our victories that make us stronger, as well as our failures in one way or another. But without failures, a lot of times we wouldn't even have victories, right? Like if I didn't sit back and I didn't relapse, on that alcohol so many different times or what have you, I wouldn't be able to call myself 6 years sober today, And all those times I sat down in the salon, I ended up praying for selfish ends. Those are times where I'm put myself screwed up. But the beauty of being in a prayer, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, whatever, the beauty of it isn't so much the religion itself, it's the faith. One of my favorite analogies for this, especially when I'm going through some of the changes in my life like I am now, one of my favorite, analogies is when Moses, when his mother, she put him in a little woven basket. She had no guarantee that basket was going to make it anywhere. She had nothing but faith and faith alone to go off of. And that little basket became one of the most well-revered prophets of all the Abrahamic faiths. That little boy was protected by God. Inshallah, I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Actually, apparently I'm not getting cut off yet by my phone. But anyway, where I was going with this, as long as we have faith and we can keep persevering. That being said, I love you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Layla Saeeda.